Hello to all the amazing people. The Neomer here with some more cards of our tropical island, and we will continue our adventure here with the Guideman Survival Zone. Yay! So, last time we set up the basics, got things going here in the jungle outskirts. I got some questions in the comment, and there's some questions on Discord. About how good the jungle outskirts is for your base. And let me just get things going here before I go on to a long rant. So let's see, we are 7 a.m. I probably want to go and start exploring the jungle. We don't have any bug repellent on, so we'll grab some. Oh, let's drop these so the seagulls can get them. Oh well, so we can try to get the seagulls. We're gonna grab some lemongrass here. So lemongrass really good against bugs. So we're gonna use the spear against Mr. Jonathan Livingston here, the pest also. Later on, it's gonna be called the food. You have plenty of roasted coconut meat, so don't worry. We're gonna get way more than we can actually eat. So we're gonna feed the seagulls, and little do they know that we're training to actually be able to take them down. Right, so we're gonna leave our gear here so we can carry stuff back more easily. Gonna eat one of these. Actually, we are a little bit hot. So we're gonna take a quick trip here to the beach. We're gonna wash ourselves. There we go. And to lose as little fluid as possible. And I'm gonna combine this. No, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, jungle outskirts. We're gonna go and explore the jungle here. Takes 30 minutes to get to the jungle path. This is the first downside of jungle outskirts. So the path between jungle outskirts and jungle path is like really, really dense. So it takes a lot of time to get there. So it is not the best idea. Let me grab this thing and it is not the best idea to have the permanent settlement on the jungle outskirts, because moving to wetlands and back will always take a long time. So that's first thing. Second thing is it's actually considered a coastal area. So when the storms come, and they will do come eventually, they will take your stuff away, which is really bad. Okay, so you can see the bug bites going up. So I'm gonna eat some lemongrass. Bugs really don't like lemongrass, so they're gonna leave us alone now. So yeah, early on you can bite some lemongrass every now and then to get rid of the bug bites. So yeah, the question was like, oh, I'm having problem with bugs. Should I make my base at the jungle outskirts? Because I noticed in your video that there's very few bugs out there. And my answer is, yeah, if you really hate bugs and don't know how to deal with them, I guess it sounds good. But anyway, we unlocked aloe gel. And I'm gonna talk about that now. But because of the travel time between jungle and jungle outskirts, and because of the storms, I suggest to use the jungle as your base. Or maybe personally, I always enjoyed wetlands myself. But jungle has very good reasons going for it. Sadly, I did not bring the spear with me. I totally forgot there are partridges in the jungle, so I'm gonna have to ignore it for now. We got a long stick here though, but we don't have anything to sharpen the stones with, so no spear. We found some snake grass. Snake grass also a good way to keep the bugs away. I'll show it a little bit later. Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring here. Once we have enough resources to build a camp here at the jungle, I'll probably do it here, and I will also find the bay, and we'll use the bay to to chill, to wash and to chill. And from jungle to bay it's only 15 minutes. From jungle to the beach is like 30 minutes to jungle outskirts, and 3 more to the beach. Ever since the bay was included, bay is just a better option. So bay is a bit more dangerous, but we'll come to that a little bit later. But anyway, I'm making these leaf dressings. Why am I making these leaf dressings? Because it raises my herbology skill here, as you can see it. So you get herbology skill when you get the leaf dressing, and you get some herbology skill when you make the leaf dressing bandage. We really don't need these, are kind of useless right now. We will not be using them, but getting our herbology up will be very useful. Okay, next thing, we found some bananas. Bananas will be amazing source of food for us, so I like to save them here. They will not spoil on this tree, as they are on the tree growing and stuff. You can harvest it 3 times to get 5 bananas each time, and they are amazing food. I really like it. Right, we also found wetlands. I would like to explore wetlands. Okay, we have some blueprints we could research, apparently. Right, we can research allogels, so we're gonna do that right away. And we can research the enclosure. Now, enclosure is really cool building. Takes a while to build, but it's very useful to get animal agriculture going. Early game, I'm not a huge fan of that. Early game, I enjoy to explore more and get all the bases covered and stuff, but later on it's really nice to get it, so we'll see. Okay, let's go to wetlands now. But it's kind of a mid-late game thing, so don't feel rushed to do animals. I said agriculture, I wanted to say husbandry. Anyhow, let's go to wetlands. Now, wetlands are really important. So, wetlands are your early on source of water, of fresh water, and they are stored in puddles, which we will find soon here, hopefully. And for some reason I'm carrying a long stick with me, which is okay, I guess. So the bug bites are going up again. I'm gonna explore a little bit more here. You can go here and see the bug population. So the bugs will cause bug bites and parasite malaria. If it gets to a certain threshold, the threshold is, so if you hide the bar and the bar shows up by itself, then you're gonna probably get malaria and you will be in a lot of trouble. But it's like, I don't know, around here-ish maybe. You'll have to learn it yourself. Anyhow, we are really, really hot. So I'm gonna take 15 minutes to take a break here. Nice and relax. Okay, we found some mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms unless you can recognize what's what. So for now, we're just gonna ignore them. Okay, I'm gonna explore some more. Oh, we found a sago palm. Sago palm, a good source of food. Yeah, you can make sago bread from it. Okay. Let me just check if you're researching. Yeah, we are, so that's good. So bug bites going up. We are hungry anyway, so we're gonna eat another lemongrass here. And the bug bites will start going down again. So on a vanilla run, it's pretty easy to handle bugs. So I wouldn't be too much worried about, you know, getting some kind of diseases from bug bites. When it shows up a little bit, eat, get it down to 0, then eat again, and so on and so forth. It should be fine. We found some spider lily. Spider lily is the antibiotic plant of the island. We could harvest its leaves. They have antibiotic properties. This thing will be a lifesaver if you get a really bad disease. So, you know, save it for those days. It used to be that the snake grass is the only way to make the leaf bed, so now we would probably like grab some snake grass, bring it back home, make a leaf bed out of it, but apparently you can do it out of palm fronds now, so that part of the game became way easier. We found a Mr. Boar here, we're just gonna retreat. So boars are totally harmless if you just retreat from them. There we go. We are also like overheating, so we're just gonna go and wash ourselves inside the pond here, and that will remove the bug repellent from the lemongrass. So we're gonna eat another one. There we go. And then we're gonna explore a little bit more. My early game goal is to find... Oh, we found another spider lily. Right. A lot of partridges, apparently. Yeah, I would definitely... If I would change anything about how I played this day out, I would definitely bring the spear with me. Okay. To train a little bit. Okay, we found a palm bush. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Make sure you come back before sundown, because otherwise you will spend some very uncomfortable time in the jungle. Okay, another sago palm. Right, let's speed it up a bit. We found a second source of unsafe water. I'm gonna combine these two together, because that way it will evaporate slower. It's funny how this doesn't take any time. There are a lot of actions in this game which doesn't take any time, so you can use them to like improve your experience here. Or you can be like, okay, that doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna do it. So the puddles are a natural water reserve, as you can see here. You can dig up dirt from them. And also when you do it, you will get some bugs. So if for whatever reason you want some bugs, you can get them here. I'm gonna explore some more. There we go. And then, oh, you can decide for yourself when you decide to go back. Gonna grab some stones here. Just make sure you get back before 20. Depending on how good you are of a player, how easy it is for you to secure a food source, you might wanna like go back sooner or wanna explore some more. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna grab some that. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of these. So palm fronds, you can use them as fuel. They're gonna spoil anyway, so I like to use them. I like to use them early on so they do not spoil. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the jungle. Now I'm strongly, we discovered a new blueprint, wonderful. Gonna research the enclosure. So I'm strongly considering to already move my base here to the jungle. So I'm gonna pin all of these down. Leave the stones here. Maybe even leave the palm fronts. I don't know. I'm gonna train some more herbology here. There we go. Wonderful. And I will grab my first batch of bananas. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this stuff here. Gonna move the location to the jungle. So yeah, my advice is just make the jungle your home. It's gonna be pleasant. You can stay on the jungle outskirts for a little bit to like relax with the bugs and, you know, get things going. But once you're happy with how things are, move to the jungle. It is nice central location. It's right next to the wetlands, to the grasslands, and to the bay. Once you find it, it should serve you well. Okay, so we're gonna leave everything here, I guess, and move back to our well, staging point, really. Okay, there's the the seagull. I'm gonna ignore it. Throwing rocks towards it, I never had that work, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna eat a banana here. There we go. And let's see, we're gonna check out our water supply here. So we got some water left. Gonna drink that. We also probably, we have very low diarrhea, so we could drink some coconut water as well. There we go. I'm gonna combine these. We're gonna check how the coconuts are doing. So you can see here this coconut is 73% spoiled. Once it reaches 0, any water inside it will rot. So make sure you grab the water out before that happens. Okay, 69, nice. We will start the campfire if we have something to start it with. Okay, so once you run out of dry leaves, you can start using the coconut fibers to do it. It's not the preferred way to do it for me. But if you don't have anything else, I should have brought some leaves with me when I left the jungle. So there we go. We're gonna start the campfire here. So now we can cook stuff if we want to. We also have the axe. We can start cutting down a palm tree. So we're gonna need more coconuts. You can try climbing for it. However, if you're playing without climbing skill like I am, it will take quite some time to actually get enough skill. You can train climbing to make it a little bit safer. So basically these are these recover coconuts over time. So in theory you could like feed off one palm tree forever. However, there are many palm trees in this game and there is no reason to save them. And the training climbing to the point where you will be safe against fractures takes a long time. So unless you started with climber, I think it's optimal to just cut it down. Now, I'm not 100% sure on that, so maybe somebody can do some math, but that's how I do it. Anyhow, let's see. Do we have any other food we need to eat here? Okay, we do have a conch, though. So I'm gonna put that to cook. Okay. And then we will do that. We grab this out. We're gonna do that again. And then it's gonna be nighttime. We will not be able to do it again. You can see my hands are starting to hurt quite a bit. If you wanna monitor it, okay, we're gonna remove this thing because there is no need to monitor it. If it shows up, it shows up. This is really important to monitor. Probably also the stool consistency. So for now, we're gonna monitor those. Okay, we're gonna eat this conch here, and gonna eat. I guess we'll wait a little bit to eat the coconut stuff. Okay, well, we are really tired. I'm gonna toss some of these palm fronds inside there. I'm gonna go and take a nap. So you will notice if the campfire's burning, that your wakefulness will fill up way faster. So in this game, you sleep way more comfortably next to the warm campfire. It is like a design choice. Some people sleep better in the dark, but in this game, if you're nice and warm next to the campfire or next to the stove, you actually fill up your wakefulness bar way faster. So your sleeps will be way more efficient if you have all the source of warmth next to you. Okay, we're gonna eat a coconut here, and we are tired of them again. I'm gonna leave one on the ground and grab the spear. There we go. And I'm gonna start working towards our basket here. Let me just check. Okay, we are searching the enclosure. We'll need to research some other stuff. You can see some things here needing more herbology. So herbology is kind of important for these kind of buildings. So for crop plots, which you will want, crop plots are amazing in my opinion. They are really nice. You just plant things down and they grow. The only problem is usually the water. So make sure you have enough water before you do it. Anyway, speaking of water, we'll drink some. There we go. I'm gonna combine these. I'm gonna check how the coconut's doing. 65%, that's fine. Our flasks of water. This will prolong the water in the jungle and it will make it easier to get to the next rain. Once you get to the next rain, you should probably already be thinking about building a reservoir. Okay. Okay, let's work towards that basket, shall we? Okay, here comes the seagull. This time we are ready for it. Now don't think that it will be easy to get the seagull. However, we are training spears, so if you can like try to stab like a seagull or two every day, you will train your spear to like decent amount by the time you hit 30 days or something, and then you will be able to start using it like on monkeys and stuff. So yeah, otherwise you can train spear, like clicking train on it takes a long time. It's very time consuming task. If you're big into hunting, you might want to do it, but personally I just like to use seagulls as my prey. Right, I'm gonna harvest this thing. I can't. Okay, I need some more food for the seagulls. Let's do that. There we go. And now we can make the basket. So let's go here. There we go. We're gonna make it a basket. Takes 2 hours to make, so it's quite a long time. Okay, it's daytime, and that unlocked a new blueprint: a shed, a woven backpack, a woven hat. So we were working with the palm fronds weave, and we were like, I wonder what else I could make out of these weave. It's nice, it's flexible, and it's firm. And well, sure enough, we had some good ideas. The woven hat will protect you against the sunburn. However, I don't spend a lot of time on the beach, so I will not prioritize it. You might prioritize it if your skin is very pale, though. You can choose that perk if you like. Then we got the base here. I really like the woven backpack. It's gonna increase your carrying capacity for quite a bit. The shed is a good option if you decide to like make a temporary home at the beach, bay, or jungle outskirts. It will protect your stuff from the storms. However, I usually skip it and go straight for the mud hut. But if you're struggling and can't seem to get the mud hut going up in time, shed is a really good option. And there are advantages to playing on the beach. Like, for example, you can be like a fisherman, you can do a fish trapping things and stuff like that. Anyhow, we're gonna research the woven backpack here. Right, we can also, okay, we're gonna turn this thing off. Actually, we are like, yeah, sure. There's no reason to waste fuel. Gonna grab the charcoal and ash out of it again. So we're gonna be stockpiling ash and charcoal. Good. And I would like to cut down the palm tree. Interestingly though, when we cut into it, it seems like it reduced its counter here. Okay, that's probably a bug. Doesn't really matter. Right. So we got the basket now. You can place things in it. So basket will like reduce like the overburdens that you have. So if you check now, see, this is how overburdened I am. And if I put everything in the basket, it's gonna be about the same, but I will be able to place way more things inside it together with what's already inside. So that's really good. Gonna use the rest of the palm fronds here. Don't worry, we can find many more. And we're gonna we could explore. I wonder if you can repair the leaf bed with the palm fronds. You can. That's interesting. I like that. Okay, let's eat a banana. We're gonna grab the palm bush here. This will give us even more palm fronds, but most importantly, it's gonna give us seeds. We're gonna put seeds on the ground and wait for the seagulls. Oh, the seagulls, right. So, we got some heavy stones, we got some sticks, maybe some ropes. Let's see if we can make some traps here. deathful trap. Cool. We can build one. We're gonna build one deathful trap here. There we go. We're gonna put some seeds in it, and we're gonna start training trapping. Once you actually make the trap, it's pretty simple to reset it, put stuff inside. Now, it might not be the wisest idea to spread out too thin, do like a million things at once, but like one trap is not gonna take too much time out of our day here, and well, we will need some food. Okay. Right, so now I will finish cutting down the palm tree for some more coconuts. Okay, our hands hurt quite a bit. So we have foot wrappings, we have socks, but we have nothing to protect our hands. So that might come in play really soon here. Yeah, and this does indeed. So cutting down a palm tree, resets its coconut replenishing counter. Also, I wonder. So you can throw rock to try to hit the coconuts. I really want to do a playthrough where I just focus on that, hitting coconuts with the. Okay, there we go. So our hands hurt now quite a bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather. There we go. And the tree is down, and we also got a felled palm tree here. You can clean it up, get some nice resources from it. Okay, we got 4 husk coconuts now again, which is good. We can peel them. But our hands hurt, and that will make our morale go down because of all the pain. The easiest way to solve that is to take your underwear and rip it apart. There we go, and make some hand wrappings out of it. Don't ask me why that's in the game. There we go. If you want to do it the proper way, you should probably train some tailoring up and just make a loom. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Speaking of which, so on 3% tailoring, you actually unlock the loom recipe. Loom is used to make fabric out of fibers. You will be able to make some more wrappings. Later on, you will learn how to make a shirt when this one falls apart. Most of the things in this game degrade. So, but anyway, our stone axe is on 20% now. We're gonna put it here. This will be our coconut peeler. Gonna peel a coconut here. How are we doing with? We're like very hot. So, we're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna wash ourselves. Oh, look at that. We have 4 pretty seashells. So we can make another seashell necklace if you like. We got some heavy stones here as well. I wonder... Oh, we have a lot of these though. These I would really like to take with me. There we go. I'm gonna go back to the jungle outskirts. It takes only 3 minutes to move between. So don't worry if you're not turbo optimal or anything like that. There we go. Okay. Good. We're gonna peel another coconut. For now, I'm not gonna drink from them. We have some water which is evaporating here, so that needs to be drank first. We did wash, so our temperature now is comfortable, which means we are losing way less fuel fluids than we usually would. Anyway, let's make another seashell necklace. You can carry 2 necklaces at a time. You can go for double seashell necklace, or later on you unlock some other things. Oh, we discovered a new blueprint. Wonderful. And now we're gonna go and we're gonna research the loom. There we go. Okay. We could start moving towards the jungle, I guess. I mean, I did build a deathful trap here, but we can also make some aloe vera, so we'll do that. So we're gonna grab some aloe vera here, and then we're gonna put some on us. There we go. So we smeared some on us. You can see here, aloe vera will protect us. We actually have a sunburn. Okay, that's karma for not making that hat. So aloe vera will protect us against sunburn. But we unlocked a new recipe. If you go towards medical here, we unlocked the aloe gel. So you can pause and read it here. But basically, it has a lot of very good properties. One that we need right now, it acts as a laxative. You can use it to hydrate. Interesting. This one's good. Aloe gel can also be used to make bug repellent in combination with ground snakegrass, and the stronger brimstone gel would wound disinfectant. So yeah, you can make bug repellent. This is really good against bugs, so if you have problems with bugs, you will go towards that. But for now, we just know how to make the aloe gel, so we're gonna make some. It's gonna give us 3 batches. You can put this on your skin. It will serve as a little bit of bug repellent, but not very strong one. It does work though. There we go. We're gonna eat a banana. And we could also eat a coconut. We will grab... So we have some coconuts spoiling here, I believe. So at some point I will want some things to farm with. So you can let the coconut spoil and I'm gonna get rotten remains inside, and you can use that as a fertilizer for farming, which is definitely something that we will go for eventually. Okay, so we're gonna grab some palm fronds here and drink some water. I'm gonna check how this thing is doing. So 47%, okay, good. Okay, we have plenty coconut shells, so when it rains next time, we'll have a lot more water than we had this time. However, now we are almost out of water, so no time to panic. It's not a time to panic just yet, but, you know, it's not very comfortable either, having only 2 coconut halves of water remaining, and we're gonna bring them with us here. So we're gonna start carrying our stuff into the jungle. It's gonna be very expensive to move between though. So I think we're gonna leave all of these here for now. We're gonna grab the important stuff. We're gonna grab the coconuts. We're gonna grab the husks, the fibers. There we go. Gonna grab some more coconuts. There we go. We're gonna need the coconut shells for collecting water, so we're gonna grab those as well. And yeah, we are migrating into the jungle, I guess. I'd say this is earlier than I usually do it, but why not? Okay, so we can carry a little bit more. Problem is that there we go. That we did not fill up this thing with like random stuff. Okay, can we? Oh, we should take the handrail with us as well. That's very useful, actually. Oh, that's not very heavy at all. Oof. These husk coconuts are though. Right, so did I do anything smart? Ah, they'll just come back for some more stuff. Anyhow, let's go to the jungle. Takes 45 minutes. Oh, no. There we go. Bam! Back into the jungle we go, and we're gonna make ourselves a nice lovely home here. Let me just check that everything's nice and pinned. So you can move things with left click if you click on the bottom of the card. You can also move the whole stack if you click and hold. There we go. And you can right click on the item, it will move it between middle and your hand row, but this will move it to the default location. You can drag and drop everything you would expect from the game, really. Anyhow, I'm gonna put the husk coconuts here. Gonna put the husk next to it. Then we're gonna put some fibers next to that. We're gonna put let's see, the handrail we're gonna put next to the leaves. Good. Coconut halves we're gonna put to the right. There we go. We're gonna put some water here. So if you organize your base well, you will have way more pleasurable time playing. So I always take some time to do that. Okay. There we go. And then this can stay with me. This will take out some bananas. Good. One downside of being here is that, well, there's no seagulls here. Well, it might be an upside for some people, I guess. Right, so let's see. Let's eat another banana here. We might get sick of them soon. Yep, we are. Good, now we can go back and grab some more stuff. However, first we're gonna make the necessary things. So we're gonna remake the campfire here. There we go. And we'll put some fuel on it. So we got some palm fronds here that will otherwise spoil. There we go. Well, there are partridges here though, so at least that's that. I'm gonna leave that here. Good. Okay, what else do we have? We have some aloe vera and some food. We're gonna keep that with us. We got some kava plant here. I think I already talked about it. It's gonna help you with pain. It will reduce your fever. It will not cure you though, so keep that in mind. Okay, we got some snake grasses here. Let's actually make another leaf bed. Okay, I destroyed all the stuff. Let me leave the spear here. No, let's take it with us. I can't decide. Okay, let's go and grab some more stuff. Okay, so that's that. We could make another trap, I guess. We're definitely gonna grab all the ash and charcoal. That's like very important. And these will leave to spoil. Too bad you cannot do anything with it though, like put it in fire, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna grab my axe, although it's almost gone. Then we'll grab some of the palm fronds. This will be nice for the backpack as well. Okay, let's put some inside here. There. Okay, let's go back. So we're gonna use these to make a leaf bed now. You can make more than one basket if you like. It's not a trivial thing to decide. Do you make one basket, 2, 3, 5? They will increase your carrying capacity. So you need to like find a good balance between these two things. Okay. So we got some palm fronds here. Let's make a leaf bed out of them. Oh, really? Games like you already put a blueprint down. You can have two. That's weird, but okay, game. I'm fine with that. We're gonna grab some snake grass. Snake grass is gonna be our main source of fiber. It also gives us herbology. And if you're like super hungry, you can you can eat snake grass. I don't think it has any calories though, so keep that in mind. We are very hot. Okay, we're gonna leave these. So usually we put them like here, I guess. So between fibers and coconut husks. So one thing with this game is when you interact with a thing, it will move your screen to the point of action. So for example, if I extract fibers from a snake grass, it's gonna put fibers here. However, if for whatever reason you have fibers here and you wanna make a lot of extractions, you're gonna click on it and then the whole screen will move here. And that's not desirable because I want to extract some more snake grass, right? So that's why I usually put the product of the action next to the source of it. So the sources of fibers are snake grass and coconut husk, so I put them next to each other. Right, so we are getting a little bit tired. Bug population, okay, bug bites are like stable. That's because we have aloe vera. So it turns out on a vanilla run, without like any negative or positive perks for bug population, if you are in the jungle and you have aloe vera on, the bug bites will not go up, and that's really good actually. Only problem right now I have is that I'm really warm, but what can you do? Anyhow, we're gonna grab some of these, put them in there so they don't spoil. We're gonna make the basket eventually, but you know, can't make everything in one episode. Now I would like to find the bay. Bay is gonna be a really nice place to go and cool down if you're living in the jungle. Takes half an hour to go there and back, and you can also carry some salt water back with you inside the coconut shells, so that's gonna be a good thing to do. Okay, let's check this again. So these are on 42%, so they can still hold some water, although we will drink this water soon, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna go and find us okay, we're not gonna fight the boar, so very careful here, so you don't attack it with a spear by accident. This thing will be a run-ender if you get wounded too soon, so it will make things very difficult, trust me. You get some stealth when you retreat from the boars. That's nice. Okay, another one. Okay, we found some yams. We can cook those in salt water for some food. Okay, so right now I'm trying to find a good place. Okay, we discovered a new blueprint, so we can make a loom now. Wonderful. Let's see what's next. We can research the hat. Anything more important though? Let's see. No. Okay, so it's either a hat or a shed. Let's go with hat, I guess. Okay, there we go. Not very excited about any of these. I want some other stuff. Okay, we are not tired of bananas anymore, and our morale is quite fine. So we'll eat another banana. That will, however, make us a little bit unhappy, but it's okay. We'll also start another fire here. Do we have any leaves? Yeah, we do. Good. There we go. And then we're gonna go and take that nap. Wonderful. You can see our mental structure here going up. This stat will not come into play until way later in the game, but it is a very important one, so keep it in mind. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna extinguish fire, we're gonna grab some charcoal and ash, and then we're gonna put the tinder back on. There we go. So basically we are now collecting ash and charcoal for later on. Okay, a little bit hungry. We could eat some coconuts. Let's put some wood or sticks on there. Not yet. Okay, well, let's get some fibers going. And we're also gonna need another axe. We have a sharpened stone here. We have another stone there. I did not find any big stones, so we need to carry one from the jungle outskirts, which is okay. We're a little bit thirsty, so we're gonna drink the water here. There we go. And now we don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm gonna let this coconuts rot, and we're gonna use it as fertilizer for farms when we decide to do those. Okay, I'm gonna get some more fibers. We're gonna train some tailoring here by making cords. Okay, we discovered a new blueprint. Good. That means the last one left is shed. Wait. Oh, we already know how to make woven backpack. Good. Okay, make some shed. I feel like I could do some weaving here, except I have nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm gonna put the cord left. So this stack tree goes from like snake grass, fibers, fiber cords, then ropes, and else. So on so forth. We're gonna make a yarn here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pin these down as well. Okay, handrail. Okay. All looking good. I think I'm gonna put this thing next here. I'm gonna use it to peel coconuts with. And there we go. Cool. So we're gonna have some more coconuts for hydration. Right, so the main use for me for aloe vera is that it reduces the foot and hand damage. And I like to cut down trees a lot, and I like to explore a lot. So keeping aloe vera on will help a lot with that. Anyhow, if you need bug repellent, you can use the snake grass. You just burn it on the campfire. You can see here it's gonna give us a little bit of bug protection. So that is like the simplest early game way to like protect yourself against bugs. It's really not that hard, and there's many snake grass patches. You'll find way more than you actually need. Oh look, we have some of those as well. Then we're gonna go and take a rest for 1 hour. Okay, and one more. So basically this night we slept for like 4 hours and rested for 2. That's fine. You can also like eat this thing, but you will need to crush it first, so I'm gonna showcase that as well. So some ground snake grass. It's gonna raise your herbology, which is cool because it's gonna build your path towards farming if that's what you wanna do. We're gonna eat some. It's gonna make us a little bit, satiated, not super much. I don't think it gives a lot of calories. However, calories early game are not really a problem. Okay, we're gonna reset the fire here. Oh, I've messed it up. Oh well. Okay, let's grab some charcoal and ash and okay, we need to fill that thing up. We're gonna grab the axe here. Gonna chop down a small palm. You can chop down the small tree, but small tree will only give you a stick, while the small palm will also give you a whole bunch of palm fronds, and you can happily use those to feed your pet. Which means you will have to search and cut down wood less. So you're gonna have it for other reasons, or as a nice stockpile. Okay, gonna let these two to rot for farming. I will grab some water out of that thing. There we go. And I might actually eat a little bit of coconut. Not too much though, because we're gonna get tired of it. I wonder if I should cook it first though. You don't have to cook coconut, but hey. If the fire was on, I would probably cook it, but okay. Right, gonna leave these two here, or whatever. These things will stink though once they get rotten, but I hope it's not gonna be too bad. Right, I'm gonna explore a little bit here, maybe. Oh, a rain, wonderful. So as soon as rain falls, you fill these up, and now we're gonna be golden with rain for quite a while. Now, I didn't need it yet. I had some coconuts still. My area was relatively low. I had almost full puddle in the wetlands. So yeah, we were quite okay. Now, if you get wet and you don't have a shelter, you will have to turn the campfire on to keep you warm. So you either have to decide to make a shelter to keep you safe, or just burn some fuel in order to keep the fire going. I usually just keep the fire going because it's simpler. So the rain is both a blessing and a curse, because it will make you cold if you're wet. But for now we are doing fine. we can go and check what it influences. Doesn't influence anything here. It reduces the temperature, so I guess if the temperature is comfortable, we will not get freezing anyway. So yeah, okay, cool. We got some more gel we're gonna put on. I'm gonna build towards the next X, but I think we will do that in the next episode. So with this, I would call my migration to the jungle outskirts officially successful. I will go and grab some more stuff here before we finish the video, but well, I did all my like main objectives. Okay, I'm gonna grab. So this will make us a little bit heavy. We also need a heavy stone, right, for something. I forgot what. This will last 1 hour to get where we need to go though, because heavy rain will slow us down by 15 minutes if you're in coastal area, and we are right now, and plus 15 minutes because of being overburdened. So it's gonna take 1 hour, so we can show off that mechanic as well. So we've picked up almost everything. So in case the storm does come, we don't lose many resources though. Oh yeah, I know what we needed the heavy stone for. We needed it to sharpen some little stones here because we're gonna make a new axe. Okay, and the palm fronds, we're gonna just drop them off here. There we go. It would probably be better to just carry some wood here with us, but hey. It's like, you know, I don't like to waste resources, so there we go. But these are basically indefinite. You can just go explore. Oh, summon determination to choose your pet. Okay, we found another stick here. Well, I was like, I wanted to show, okay, we can just find another palm tree. Oh, there it is already. And cut it down and get plenty of those back if you need them. So yeah. Also sticks. And sticks we will need for the loom. Right. Okay, well. I know you wanna play, Neo, but, you know, work is calling. So yeah. So 41 minutes here. We are on day 5. I'm playing a little bit slower than usual, just to explain mechanics a little bit. I didn't want to do like boring, super in-depth tutorial kind of things, but I like to explain why I do some things. However, if you still have some questions and you're wondering why I do some things like the way I do it, you can ask me in the comments. I settled in the jungle because here we will not be worried about the storms, so now we can just relax and do whatever we want. And yeah, and we also have some bananas here, which is pretty cool. The tree is keeping them nice and fresh for us. We found some wild yams as well. I think I want to go towards farming next, so we can like stabilize our like food supply. I guess the trap we made at the jungle outskirts will just be there and not do anything useful, but that's fine. We showcased it, whatever. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, suggestions, if you notice I'm playing suboptimal and stuff. I am, so don't worry about that. It's an easy game once you know what you're doing, so don't worry about it. There will be more challenging runs coming in the future though, so that's gonna be fun. Anyhow, like, subscribe, have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. The Neomer signing out. Bye bye.